So how is it that Mr. Beast is sitting on a platform telling us that you're not going to get 1 million views after one post? And that you should continue to create content so that he can copy you? While he traffics women across the border and uses the open border with all of his money to lie behind the scenes. Because these people don't tell you the truth. You don't really think that Mr. Beast is going to show you what he is actually up to, do you? You don't actually think Mr. Beast is going to tell you what he's actually up to. The problem with Mr. Beast is he has no ethics or morals, and he's supposed to be the dude that lives in the basement of his parents' house, who gains 100 pounds, but YouTube and Zuckerberg and all these other fuckers who own platforms with the help of Obama let Mr. Beast, because he was willing to sell out the American people, go viral in our faces while they all call him humble when he runs down the aisles holding bags of money. So because Gary Vee said that he's humble and that he's safe to watch, you're like, okay, well, I'll watch him. Who the fuck watches Mr. Beast? I don't. Who eats his nasty candy? I don't. So you tell me, what brand is he actually building off of? A lust? He's fucking hideous to fucking look at. He's not charming. He's not interesting. He's a fucking showman. There's nothing about him worth watching. But for some reason, all the scumbags flock to him. You all flock to his ass, where you literally call each other up at night and say NFT is going to be the next big thing, and then you create a Ponzi scheme with NFT where you all target Peg Moore and abuse her. You all targeted Peg Moore and Ginger Beloved. So all those artists who were creating content were all focusing on the energy that Peg Moore and Ginger Beloved were putting out. See, whatever emotional state that you're in when you produce art, whether it's digital or actual art on a piece of paper, you're putting out into the world. And so your muse in all of this was Peg Moore's energy, as well as Ginger Beloved, as well as Mona Vand. Because Gary Vee did those cartoons with Mona Vand next to her. So what do you think was attracted to VeeFriends? Whatever Mona Vand was spewing out. So those people that are nasty and gnarly and disgusting, those are Mona Vand followers. Go take a look at the Iranian women that were at the Fly Fish event at VCon 2022 that I wasn't invited to. Go take a look at how Gary Vee behaved at VCon 2022 when he knew that I was at that fucking event. Go take a look at the way the Persian bitches at VCon 2022 with Eva Longoria and Mila Kunis and all you other fucking whores, and how you fucking disrespected me and the people sitting in front of your faces while you tried to fuel them into doing what you wanted them to do. And Gary Vee didn't say anything about it. He just said, let's do a dance with such and such while you hug and kiss all over Mona Vand because your relationship was so luxurious. And then after that, they went to Bodrum, and then they went to Cannes Lions, and then they went to LA, and then they did all these romantic things together, and he was so in love. And that's the reality of what is in the mindset of that fucking piece of shit. See, the problem with Gary Vee is he doesn't have feeling around the fact of what he's done to me. Who gives a fuck about you, Peg Moore, you stupid bitch? You haven't created anything at all worth looking at. Your shit is nothing more than an attempt copy of my shit, except for your shit spews out filth and garbage with no lessons attached except for exposing you for who exactly you are, Peg, which is a nobody, nonsense, nasty lady, looks like a fucking bag lady. While World of Women supports you. Ooh! Nasty, 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 nasty. While your glowing eyes stare people down and instead of you actually having real conversations of business, you erotically bring people into a world of women. Nasty. You're not professional, and you didn't even do the program for World of Women. Men did. So you want to take credit for something that you didn't do? You want to be a part of a team. You want to be the worship queen at the top. Just like that bitch Mona Van. Eat clean, everybody. Eat clean. What exactly is eat clean? Oh, it's showing your food and how rich and elite and how white the room is. That's eat clean. So you're eating maggots on a plate, and that's in a white room with a white plate, and that's called eat clean. So Mona Van is eating blood out of a bowl, and it's in a white room with a bunch of rich people with clean energy because they're so happy about their lives together. And that's eat clean. That's what she's fucking selling, and that's what you're involved in, you sick fuck. While you as the audience say, wow, I really think she's intelligent. What about eat clean got you interested? Well, when I moved to LA, there you go. There's your fucking answer. So you don't have any feeling around the fact that these people are gaslighting you. They gaslight me, they gaslight you, and they gaslight you, and they gaslight you. But let's go over to Gary's page and tell him how wonderful he is, because you're the bigger person. You're all the bigger people. You're so sophisticated because you don't want to blow your carrot chasing chances because he liked your comment. And in that moment of liking that comment, Gary Vee said to himself, maybe one day I'll do business with them. That's what you said in your head. However, there is no fucking chance that Gary Vee is ever going to do business with you. There's no fucking chance you're going to be successful, yet Mona Van's going to spread her legs and lustfully say, I'm engaged to Gary Vee. And you're going to say to yourself, well, if I'm nice to her, maybe she'll like me and introduce me to Gary, and then me and Gary can be in business together. What a really great working relationship. That's really in the hustle of the dirt. That's called Ponzi scheme, you stupid fucks. That's called favor for favor. That's called you ain't got nothing to offer, and so you have to work your perversion, your lust, and your greed, and your snake oil salesman. So who are the real snake oil salesmen here? I would say it's the audience. I would actually say it's the audience and influencer platforms. You're all snake oil salesmen trying to work each other over while you only perform for the elite, while you don't give a shit about your actual customer. You don't actually give a shit about your actual customer. You're too busy fighting each other in the game of business, worried about other people, worried about the party that you're not invited to, worried about Mona Van and how she's winning in this game of entrepreneur because she's using her powers of perversion to fuck you over. You just want to lick that bloody vagina, don't you, everybody? Look at Mona Van and her eggs on a plate with avocado. Ooh, I want to eat that, said Mona Van to your brain, where you said, okay, she's really great. I'm learning a lot. What exactly why are you still fat? Why are you still fat then? Why is it that you can't work out for longer than 5 minutes? Go ask Reese Witherspoon, because these bitches are silver spoon platters who don't do shit for anyone, yet they're the ones winning in the game because they have the licensing status and the connections and the bullshit line acting skills to fuck all of you over. And that is exactly who Kamala Harris is, because she learned from Kim Kardashian, she learned from Hannah Bronfman, she learned from Mona Van, and she learned from Paris Hilton, you stupid motherfuckers!